Hello. This video is going to be a supplement to the filter options in EAB. Hopefully you already watched the two videos from filter editor, the topic, and filter tool topic. There is part of the filter options that isn't in there, and there's two ways to go about this, and I think it might get a little bit confusing. So EAB, for practice one, we wanted to get eyeball. So we use this little filter tool here, and we're using the filter values side. And so here you can type in eyeball, and you can get that eyeball THP selected. You can see that you have 8 here. And we can use the filter selection, soon to be called select filter, so that is probably going to be different than the other videos. We're just making some changes to browse. Okay, so now we've got our 8, our G cell's been updated to 8, and we have eyeball. So there's two ways to do the next part for practice 2, which is we can use this filter again, but use the filter rules side. And here you can see we have quite a few rules, which are basically just expressions that are built in, kind of like for the uninitiated, I guess. Similar to SEQ, where you're writing out an expression, that will work. Or you can right click on area, go to filter editor. You have to use this plus button to basically say, basically what it's saying here is we want to do area, and the area is going to equal, or you can choose from that drop down. And what I really wanted to show here is that filter editor in all of these options, like is less than 15 for instance, can also be found. I'm going to remove that filter. If you wanted to do it like this, it's probably actually a little bit better, or maybe just easier. If you're making a single rule, you can just use the filter rules. You can just say is less than, you can type in 15 here, and once you click off or hit enter, it'll apply that. So if you're just doing a quick rule like we need to do, just to select the area less than 15, you can do it right here in filter rules. I'm going to remove that expression again. Or you can use filter editor, and the benefit to using filter editor is you can do multiples. So I could do less than 15. You could do is any, you can add multiple expressions in there. And I do believe you can change this too. So if we wanted to do areas less than 15 and the C3 is equal to eyeball, I think we'll have to type that in. And I'll just remove these two. We can do that in there. So let's just do that one more time. EAB. You can choose either one of these to start that filter editor. I'm going to add 2 straight away. I'm going to do C3 equals eyeball. And I'm going to change this to area less than 15. Okay, so 5 is the total that we're looking for. Pretty much just gave you the answer there, but the point is SEQ is very powerful. You can type out a long expression that would say area is less than 15 and eyeball, or C3 equals eyeball, or you can come in here, you can use the filter editor, and it might be a little bit easier because you don't have to worry about, did I get the quotes right, did I get the equals, the operators, all of these things correct. It's kind of just there for you. It's built, it's a little bit more automated. So it's kind of the crash course in the filter editor, and again, I think it's going to be more and more popular to use that. There's also built-in functions where we can do filter editor. I already have one on here, but before I show you that, sorry. If you have this selection, hopefully you learned in the other videos already, but if you want to make this filter right here into your selection, see how the G cell is 0? If I wanted to make that, you would use select filter, you have 5 unique FIDs. There's your G cell 5. So let's do this one more time. Select reset, EAB, G cell 0. If you wanted to make the filter, oh yeah, link, I was just going to show you. Look how powerful this is. Duplicate, okay. You don't have to do anything fancy. There's nothing. You can just say I wanted all the labels or all the links that were duplicate, or you can do the opposite. So the power in there is very useful and very quick once you get used to it. So it's worth spending the time to learn how that works. Okay, thank you.